Okay, as you look at this defense, you look at that and you see, look in the middle of the field, you two safeties standing right by each other. You know they're not going to play no defense like that. Look down at the bottom of the field. You have cornerbacks straight up on the man. One side's playing man-to-man, the other side's looking at the quarterback. But he also could be in man, but he probably not in man. Look at this other outside linebacker out there to the field side. Look how his body is. His hips is toward the inside of the hashes. So that must mean he has to be playing in the flats. You have a safety over top of him. So he's your flat defender. And come all the way, you got a middle linebacker in the middle of the field. Then look at the other outside linebacker. Look how he's in a crouch position. Look at the cornerbacks. The cornerback's eye straight on you, so you know he's in man. And as you look at this, look at him. You're on that flat side, you're on the sideline, you see what that side, you're on the left side hash mark. So remember, I always told you quarterbacks, when you're on that hash mark and then some type of man, you're going to get a blitz call. Look at him. See that linebacker cheating up? See that outside linebacker? He's cheating up. Quarterback should see him. When the ball is high, look, remember I always told you, if a blitz in linebacker is coming on the hash mark, on the boundary side, you can always throw right behind him. If your wide receiver get into that position or that blade, that field, it's an easy completion all the time. Look, right there, right there, he got him. But then he's, look at that, look at the quarterback. He's looking dead at him. Look at that. He come back, okay, quarterback's still looking at him. Now, he's up. The quarterback is about to throw it. You know, because that's an easy completion. Look at that safety way over there. Safety will not get there. He didn't beat the cornerback. So that's touchdown. But he didn't throw it. Look at the guy. He's wide open. And look at the quarterback getting sacked. Why? Why, quarterback? Why? Okay. Now, as I come up to the line, quarterback, remember, do your pre-snap read, post-snap read. Look at the quarterback in the red. He's looking over. He see that they have two high safeties about 8 to 10 yards from the line of scrimmage. Two cornerbacks. The field is open. Look at this other cornerback. He's looking at the quarterback. This other guy, he's looking in at the quarterback, as you can see. Look at the safeties. They're playing on each one of them hash. Okay. And look at the other safety. He's bailing back. He's moving back. The other safeties are still on the hash. Look at the quarterback. Okay, now both of them, what you see that both of them safeties bailing back. Okay, and as you look, as you get the ball, quarterback is starting to roll out. Look at that safety. He's coming off that hash, and he's going to play in the flats of the. See, now he's in the flats, right there. He's coming to take that guy. But the quarterback got his shoulder squares. He's ready to throw. He's doing everything right. He took a hand off the ball. Now he's ready to throw the pass. Good completion. Look at that. That was an excellent job. Good job, quarterback. Okay, here we go again. Look at the middle of the field. Middle of the field is open. You have two safeties. One playing off the hash because the ball is on the hash. So he's playing a little bit off the hash. The other one is playing on the hash. Look at your two wide receivers. You got your flat defender. That's your flat defender right over the top of the slot back. Then you have your wide receiver. Your flat defender is looking inside. Always key your flat defender. Then you look over here to the boundary side. of the field. Quarterback should look over to the boundary side. He's up close, but just the way he's looking, he's not in a particular man-to-man stance. His head is looking dead at the quarterback. As we go, break it down frame by frame. Quarterback, how you about see him belling? He's bailing. See him moving out of there? Quarterback recognize he's moving out of there. So that means when he's moving out there like that, watch the stance of that safety. See him? He's moving up. He's coming up. So he's coming up, and he's coming up to try to get out there to them flats. I notice they throwing the same route that they threw the last route, but the other team is ready for it. Now look, as he's throwing that ball, and he's looking at him. He haven't took his head off the guy he's throwing it to. As you look. As you look at that, see, his eyes are directly on the person that he's going to throw to. And if you notice, he has another, that slot receiver is breaking out. And he should be taught to curl up into that hook zone. Quarterback eyes should have came off of him, because that's a sure interception. He didn't read his progression. Look, his eyes are still on that guy. He got to read the progression. See, now he can't see. He can't see that the guy was open because he didn't step through his progression. So he takes a sack. And as you see he should have came off of that guy, took that, where I got the arrow, turned that head straight to him now, and moved that foot, moved his foot just a foot over, and he'd have had a great pass. He'd have hit him right between them two people right there. But he didn't go through his progression. He stared the guy down. When it was took away, he didn't move his head and didn't have his body ready to throw for the quick throw to this guy right here. And that's what training does. Training will teach you how to go through your progression. 1, 2, back to 3. If he ain't there, move that head, move that foot a little bit, go to the next target. And that's what he didn't do. See? So he took the sack. Okay, let's break this one down. If you notice, he's looking at the receivers. Look at the depth and leverage of the safeties. Look at the safeties. Open or close. 2 safeties back there, 1 on the hash. You're on the hash. Depends on what down the distance. You better look at this outside linebacker because he might come. See him? Then you're looking down on the other side of that field. Cornerbacks and other slot guy. The outside linebacker over there, a strong safety. He's all in man. Look at their head. Their head is looking straight there on their man. Look at the field. Manned up. So that's basically like a cover 2. Okay? Now he's in a cover 2. Now he recognizes that. Here he comes. See what I tell you? Look at that linebacker. I knew he was coming because they're in man. They cover 2 man. So that means they're going to probably try to blitz you, especially on the side of the field that you own. I told you, once you get on them hashes, be fearful of the blitz. Here he comes. He's going back. Drop back. Got his 5. Looking. Step up. Got his hitch. Make the pass. On the money. And that's a great job, quarterback. Great job. I like that. All right, as you look at this play, and you look at that, that's a cover 1 man. Look at that, free safety, about 15, 16 yards off the line of scrimmage. Everybody's down here, man-to-man, locked up. That cornerback locked the receiver up. Other cornerback locked the other receiver up. Look at outside linebackers, your monster and rover, or your right safety and left safety, they playing man to man. You have two collisions at the top. Collisions means somebody's coming probably on the blitz, because they're going to stop your people from progressing so the blitz can get to you. And you see that one linebacker, he's coming straight down. He should be going into the flats or guarding that running back, but he's not. So he's coming straight down. So now look, the quarterback, all he has to do, he's trying to throw a pass to move the chains to get 5 yards, and he can throw. Look at his running back right there, standing right next to him. Look at that. All he has to do is throw the ball to him. Look, but he throws it in here for nothing. You see what I'm talking about when these quarterbacks on this level wants to just stare down the receiver, then they have no other place to go because they don't read their progression. He wants to hit that receiver no matter what. And that's not good. That's taken away from him. Now, let's see. Linebacker's coming in. His job is supposed to be getting that running back. He didn't get it. But then look what could have happened. He could have led him right over in there to the flats. Look at that. Wide open. But these are kids, and kids make all kinds of mistakes at quarterback. You don't have to make them. That's why you got to teach your kids how to do progressions. If that's off, take that foot, move that foot over, move your head, keep your eyes up down the field, and make the pass. And look, he could do it. Look, he's still throwing it in there. He made a good catch, but still. Because he threw the ball away from the defender, then that was good. But look what he could have had. That's why you have to take what the team is giving you. Okay, now let's look at this one. Look at that offense. See that? Quarterback is reading. Any safeties? No safeties. Everybody's up on the line looking directly at their man. Cover 0. Cover 0. So in the cover 0, when it's cover 0 and you're on that hash, what's going to happen? You know it's coming. Here it comes. See him? Here it comes. Here come that blitz. See him walk up there, he's blitzing. I told you it's going to happen 99 out of 100 times. Now look at the quarterback. Let's watch his progression. He goes back. He's looking to the left side of the field. He sees these collisions happening. He sees nobody is going to be open. Let's watch what he does. He steps up in the pocket, which is good. See him step up in that pocket? Get that arm back. He throws. The man got him beat a little bit. But everybody's basically covered. Good job. Good job. Quarterback did a good job, and the defense did a good job. Okay. Looks like they got another quarterback in. And as he up on the line, he's getting ready to call this thing. He's supposed to be doing a pre-snap read. As he's looking, he sees no safeties in the middle of the field. Depth and leverage of the cornerbacks. Cornerback up here is looking at man. No safeties. Everybody's looking at man. So that is a cover 0. That's what he should be reading. Cover 0. They're not in the hash, but it could be a blitz. Because they're in cover 0, and 95% of the times it's a blitz in cover 0, even if you are not on the hash. If you are on the hash, you know it's a blitz. But since it's coming to the middle of the field, it's possible. It's 95%. Let's see. Oh, here they come, 2 of them. Mad and Dog. Mike and Sam. Mike and Willie. Here they come. Okay. It's like a run play all the way. It's There's nothing he could do. They had that play sniffed out. Running back still makes a pretty good run. Okay, let's look at this play. Here you go. Look at the quarterback. They got two men in the backfield. It's a 22 personnel, 2 by 2 by 1. Look at the depth and leverage of the cornerbacks and safeties. Is the field open or closed? Open. Look how far back them cornerbacks are playing. So that is traditionally cover 4. All of them looking at zone. Look at his cornerback over here, number 44. He's looking all inside. Look at them linebackers. Look at the other cornerback. He's turned. Traditionally cover 4. Okay. Quarterback get it. He's rolling. He's holding 2 hands on the ball. He's rolling, getting his shoulders downfield, squared up. Look at him. Shoulders pointed to who he want to throw. He want to hit that out route. Throwing off the correct foot. Only thing bad about it, I don't like, he's throwing sidearm. Too high. Good catch. All right. All right, let's look at this play. Quarterback received the play in. He's looking at the defense. He sees they got 2 high safeties back, about 10 yards from the line of scrimmage. Cornerbacks and everybody's looking in at the quarterback. Let's see what happens. Okay. Quarterback get there. He got the play in. He's making his checks. And the defense is waiting for him to make his checks. Now he raised up his foot. What do you see happening? Look at that. You see them all moving up. So they told once he make his play and he's getting ready to hike the ball, that's when they start moving up. Now watch him. Now what are they going? And what defense is that? He went to he's still in his pre-snap read to post-snap read. Then they ran into a cover 1. That means free safety is back there by itself. Everybody else playing man-to-man. Look at the collisions. There's a collision down here to the wide side of the field. So they getting ready to try to mess your timing down by collisioning him. Now look at the other side. And the cornerback approaching him. His hips is to the inside. Okay? So he's going to try to push you outside to the boundary where you don't have a lot of room. He don't want to let you back into the inside. Look at his body. Quarterback doing a mesh. He gave. Good read. Good read. Good read. Good job, quarterback. Good job. Okay, here we go. Look at this quarterback. He's looking at that traditionally. Look at that zone. Look like a cover 2. Like a cover 2. Let's work the play. There you go. Quarterback sees it. They're coming up. They're coming up. It's still a cover 2. He's playing bump and run. It's cover 2. Let's see what happens. Everybody gets the ball. He makes the mesh. He's turned on that. Right there, he got his shoulders back. He's ready to fire that ball. Look. Good job. Good job. He brought his foot through. Good job. Good catch. Let's see what the outcome is. Good job. Good job, quarterback.